Hey guys, Dijon here from Trend Watchers, and today I have a super controversial video for you guys titled Why YouTube SEO is a Waste of Time for Small YouTube Channels. Now, before you get mad at me saying, no, this is wrong, because my channel, I have a video on my channel, I rank for this keyword, it gets 100 views a day. That's good, congratulations for you, but before you criticize this video, just make sure you at least watch through this video, listen to the points I have to make, and also make sure you watch my video exponential versus constant YouTube growth. That video, you want to watch this video first, the exponential versus constant YouTube growth. If you haven't watched that, go pause this video right now, go watch that video, and then come back and finish this video right here. And the stuff you're gonna learn in both of these videos, you're really gonna learn why YouTube SEO is more of an advanced tactic, and why you should be focusing on something else first. And once you master this first, then you can move over to YouTube SEO. It'll make your life a lot easier when growing your YouTube channel. So what do I mean by YouTube SEO? I'm just gonna go ahead and define it for you guys, because some people might be like, oh, he might mean this, and he didn't mention this, so therefore I'm gonna start doing this here. So I'm just gonna go ahead and define it for you, so you know exactly what I'm talking about, so that there's absolutely no confusion. So by YouTube SEO, basically you're basically ranking for keywords, both short and long tail. You're also focusing on likes, your comments, your video description, your video tags, video headline, thumbnails, and watch time for the sole purpose of ranking higher in YouTube search for specific keywords to kind of get like that long-term traffic. And if you're a fresh channel, you really shouldn't be starting. You shouldn't be touching YouTube SEO. Yeah, if you're a small channel, you really shouldn't be. This year is more of an advanced tactic, and I guess really the size you need to be to really start using YouTube SEO to where it'll start to be like really effective, and you really start to see the results really quickly is to where you're getting 1,500 views per upload, and you have at least 5,000 good subscribers. Now, what I mean by 1,500 views per upload, that means like you'll post a video today, it'll be online today, all tomorrow, and maybe the next day. So that's about 2 to 3 days. After 2 to 3 days, you're at least getting 1,500 views. If not, if it takes you like 2 weeks to get that 1,500 views, you don't want to touch YouTube SEO. Unless you're at this point right here, don't touch it. That's my advice right there. So you're probably wondering like, why? So I guess the best way to explain this is almost like, here, let me throw this question at you. So why is money so important in our lives? And you probably, your answer to this is probably like, well, without money, you cannot do anything. And let's say you have some money, right? And you want to invest it to make more money, right? You're quickly gonna learn that it's gonna take money to make money. Whether you're starting a business, whether you want to invest, whether you want to do anything, it is going to take money to make money. And here on YouTube, it is going to take subscribers to get more subscribers. And on YouTube, I like to call my subscribers kind of like my channel's manpower. And by manpower, they're really people. They're really the people that drive the channel. They really determine whether my channel, succeeds or fails. So you're probably wondering like, what does my channel's manpower do? What are their roles on my channel? Well, here are the duties of your channel's manpower. They are to like your videos, comment on your videos, share your videos, and watch your video for at least, my number is at least 25% of the video. They don't have to watch 50 or 100%. Most people just skim. A lot of people skim through videos, watch like certain key parts. Even I'm guilty of that right there. And basically they get your channel engagement, and as we all know, engagement equals a higher channel ranking overall. Your videos are a much high. There's a better chance of getting recommended on YouTube. Recommended homepage, If you're doing YouTube SEO, we all know you're gonna rank up higher. This is a fact right here. This is one thing I actually won't disagree on. That's the one thing everyone else is correct on. So really, like when it comes to like the YouTube search page, when you're competing for those spots, like say on the first page, second page, third page of YouTube search, you're really you got your channel right here and your channel's manpower versus like all your other competitors right here. And let's say your competitor has like 100,000 manpower, right? And let's say you guys, like this is your army right here, this is your competitor's armies right here, and you guys go to war, and whoever wins this war, you get that certain spot on the search page, right? As you can see right here, your channel has like 100 manpower against 100,000. You're gonna get crushed in an instant. And like as a small YouTube creator, trying to really win wars when you barely have any manpower, when you're going against people with like tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of manpower right here, you're gonna lose every single time. And really, the only time you're gonna win is on those super, what's the word I'm trying to find? Those super low volume keywords that no one's really searching for, that maybe like 200 people are searching for, and and if you actually listen to my instructions and went back and watched my exponential versus constant growth video, you're gonna learn exactly why I don't want you targeting those keywords as well. That video, it goes into depth as to why I don't want you guys just focusing on those small keywords to get that 25 views a day. There's a better way to grow from that there. So if you watch that video, you probably understand why you should be doing that there. So you're probably wondering, well, if I have 100 manpower and he has 100,000, how do I increase my manpower so that I'm at least able to put up a good fight with him? So there's three main ways. Misspelled manpower. Let's fix that. So there's three main ways to increase your manpower, and these three ways are to, one, you could buy views, shoutouts, and collabs. Those are ways to increase your manpower. But obviously, if you buy views, that I just don't recommend that right there. But that is a way to increase your manpower. Shoutouts and collabs, you're able to push subscribers from your from different channels you're collaborating with over to your channel. But I don't recommend that either, because like the subscribers from the channel you're doing work for, they're more attached. I'd probably say they're more attached from the channel they came from. So yeah, these two, shout outs and collabs, they're not necessarily a bad thing. I just highly recommend you go out there and and you really attract your own audience. Next, you have the YouTube recommended, which is completely random. I kind of have an idea how that works. I have a few videos that kind of explain how to really take advantage of the YouTube recommended, but really for small channels, like you literally have like no chance in the YouTube recommended with little manpower. So obviously this here, it's not going to work. And then our third way is actually trends. Now, obviously the method we're gonna stick with is trends. And the reason why I like trends is because there is a very small window of opportunity where there is an extremely low competition with high search volume. So basically, like if you watch some of my videos before, you may have seen this graph right here. And really, you remember how I said like how really small channels, they're able to rank for those keywords where there's very little competition, but at the same time there's like 100 people searching up that term every single month, right? What we're doing here with trends is, we're maintaining that low competition by entering in right here. And as we kind of ride this curve right here, that like those 200 searches every single day or month, they quickly turn to like 30,000 searches every day or month, and your channel is still on the front page right there. Not channel, but your video. it's still up there for that. It's still up there on the front page. You ranked up for this trend right here, and you kind of and there's kind of like a small window that's like a small window of opportunity before everyone else starts, like hopping in, making videos on that trend there. You kind of have that small window of opportunity to where, like your channel is exposed to tens of thousands of people, maybe even hundreds of thousands of people. They're able to come to your channel, check you out, check out your personality. If they like your personality, they'll come and subscribe to you, therefore increasing your channel's manpower. And here go an example from one of my channels right here. I'd like to apologize for this, YouTube Creator Studio. I'm right here. I'm making this video around the switch when they're changing from classic to the new one. So like my analytics is all screwed up. But as you can see right here, I hopped in a trend probably like around here, literally before it blew up, and I found that small window of opportunity. And as you can see right here, the search volume just blew up, right? It's getting around, as you can see, it's about 10,000 views a day. It hopped up to 15, and it dropped down to like 6, 7, hopped right here on the 5K. And I'm pretty sure, just slowly died off to where I'm getting like less than like 500 views a day right here. But as you can see by me hopping on that one trend right there, first of all, I was really able to, like almost, it's kind of rare to catch, to catch immediate traction like that there. I normally expect it like after a week or two, But as you can see here, this increased my channel's manpower by like 7.6 thousand subscribers, which is a lot. And if you're trying to do this, like off of some keywords, like doing some YouTube SEO off of some keywords, getting 200 searches a month, no one's really searching for, it will take you years just to even get half of this right here. And as you can see, like trends are the way to really build your channel's manpower very quick and effectively, so that you're really able to start doing YouTube SEO, and you're able to start competing against the mid-sized channels and even bigger channels for those much more bigger and competitive videos, because all comes down to this here. And as you can see, like for my example, right, let's say you got a video, went viral, your channel has like 10,000 manpower, and and let's say you want to rank for a keyword that's getting about, I don't know, let's say 7,000 YouTube searches a month, right? And let's say you have a competitor that's trying to go for this same keyword as well, but he has only 7,000 manpower, right? As you can see here, your channel now has 10,000 manpower, and your competitor's channel has 7,000 manpower. And when you guys go to war, you're clearly going to win if your subscribers are quality enough, to where they're able to like your video, comment on your video enough to where the YouTube algorithm is going to favor it and push it up here in this spot right here. And you want to keep on focusing on this, using trends. If you're a small channel owner, until you reach this point right here. If you don't meet both of these, not one of them, both of these. If you don't meet both of these, you need to stop using. You need to stop doing YouTube SEO. You need to focus on catching those trends, riding those trends, so that you're able to find those windows of opportunities to really gain subscribers really quickly, so that you're able to start conquering these different high volume keywords using YouTube SEO. And your first 1,000 subscribers will be the hardest, and trying to break this barrier, using YouTube SEO with keywords getting only 200 searches a month, it is going to take you years to break through this barrier. Don't believe me? Go to different channels out there. You got people, and I believe some of these people are watching my video right now. You got people that started YouTube 6 years ago that are that have been targeting these low volume keywords, and look at them right now. They're like at 600 subs, maybe 10,000 total views for the whole channel. It's just not the way to go. When you look at the channels that follow the trends, they're in their hundreds of thousands, millions of subscribers and views. It's just not going to work. And just to kind of like tie this back to the real world, like trying to rank high on like the YouTube search for like a competitive keyword, like using with a small channel is almost like trying to become a millionaire in 5 years by investing $10 in the stock and holding it, expecting something big to happen. You know, it's just not gonna work. You're gonna need subscribers to get more subscribers. So hope you guys, hope you guys learned something from this video. It's a pretty complex subject, but I tried to really simplify it to where you guys were able to understand it. But if not, just please leave your feedback down below. Let me know what you like, what you didn't like, your thoughts on this here, and I'll see you guys in the next video.